What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I just want to say, if you hear any background noise, it is like raining and windy outside my window right now, and unfortunately my recording stuff and my room is right next to a window. So sadly, I can't do anything about that. I got some noise suppression going on and all that, but if you hear anything, I can't do anything about it, sorry. Today, I wanted to spend today's video talking about some of the biggest issues that seem to be plaguing Call of Duty Vanguard right now. It looks like a lot of people aren't happy with it. You know, keep in mind, it's a beta, and a lot of people don't even count that, right? A lot of people are just saying this is pretty much just a demo for the full game, and this is going to be the game. I've actually been hearing a lot of complaints, sometimes about the armor, sometimes about the suppression mechanic. I'm going to talk about the identity a little bit, some of the streaks. A lot of people don't like a lot of things about Call of Duty Vanguard, so I figure I'd spend today's video talking about it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's going to be a good one today. I want to get the Vanguard train up and going. Let's get into it. So the first thing up that I noticed that a lot of people hated, a lot of people did not like, was the suppression mechanic. If you're not familiar with what that is, it's basically if someone shoots near you, right? If an enemy opponent shoots near your vicinity, your movement will actually be slowed down because they are shooting near you. And in that case, it's really not good because they're getting rewarded for missing their shots, right? Obviously, if you get hit by the bullets, you're going to die or at least lose health. So why should you get punished if you're getting shot, if people are shooting bullets near you? They're not hitting you, right? So why should you be punished? Along those same lines, people also talk about armor plates. They're actually a field upgrade in this game, not a score streak. And it's kind of like, why? You know what I mean? Like a score streak in Cold War, while annoying, it takes up a slot in your Killstreak lineup, and it's not that useful. You know, it maybe saves you like a bullet or something like that here and there, but there's a huge cooldown and stuff like that. It's just not that good. In terms of the Vanguard armor plate, you get that thing really fast, okay? It's on a fast recharge rate. It's going to be the meta choice, you know, with dead silence not being super necessary because of the footstep volume in this game. There's not much reason to run much else, you know, maybe a field mic, but like armor, if armor is actually useful and the fact that you get it this fast, a lot of people are going to gravitate towards this. I really think that a lot of the sweats are going to run armor plates in Search and Destroy over dead silence, and that's not a good thing because that means just the time to kill just completely gets messed up. Especially if you're a good player, you can probably earn armor maybe every round or two. Nobody wants to face that against a whole team running armor. Like, can you imagine Modern Warfare Search and Destroy with armor plates? Like, that would just ruin the entire game. So I think either they take it out or make it completely useless to the point where it's like a super slow recharge rate, and like I said, nobody wants to use it. The next big complaint that I've been hearing about Call of Duty Vanguard is that a game doesn't feel like it has any identity. This one Reddit user basically says that Cold War users won't, or Cold War fans won't find this game fun. Modern Warfare fans will find this game a step backwards, and World War II fans will find this game like way too different. I kind of agree with this. Let's start off with Cold War first. I think obviously Cold War people aren't going to like this because obviously it's a different engine. The maps are bigger than you know, Cold War or Treyarch fans are used to, so they're not going to enjoy this. You know, they don't really care about you know, field mics, stuff like that, dead silence all the time. Like Treyarch fans, especially in Cold War at least, they don't really care about all that stuff. Modern Warfare fans, I also agree with him here. They will feel like this is a step backwards because it just feels like Modern Warfare, but kind of watered down, at least in this beta version. You know, of course, we'll have to see if the full game feels more complete. I'm pretty sure the Modern Warfare beta felt kind of incomplete as well, so we'll give it some time. I'll cut them some slack there. But Modern Warfare fans, again, they're not going to like this. You know, I can't imagine Modern Warfare people really liking this. If there was a subgroup of COD fans that was going to, it would be them. But I feel like, at least in the beta, they're taking this kind of like as a step backwards, and I don't think people are going to like that. And lastly, the COD World War II fans, the original Sledgehammer game, they will find this game too different from the game in 2017. It's definitely pacing wise, like in terms of maps and stuff like that, not the same. In terms of customization, it's way more complicated. You know, it's just too different from a game 4 years ago, even though it's still a World War II title. So who's this game for? You know, I'm asking you guys in the comment section right now, who is supposed to enjoy this game? Is it supposed to be, you know, Modern Warfare fans? I guess that's the closest, but it doesn't seem like a lot of them are enjoying it. The next big complaint that I wanted to touch on is the loopable kill streaks. As of now, I think dogs are the highest kill streak in the chain. that's fine for now. You know, it's just a beta. I'm sure that we'll get some more later, and I'm fine if we don't, honestly. It is what it is. Streaks are streaks. But the fact that you have to die in order to reset the streaks is super counterintuitive, and it makes no sense. I don't know why they're following suit in Modern Warfare / Infinity Ward's, you know, decision making or whatever, but it makes no sense to me. I don't think that they should do this. I think loopable streaks need to be in every Call of Duty. It encourages people to not die. Why would you want to encourage people to die just to reset their streaks and, you know, start earning again? That's not what Call of Duty is about. It's just, I think it's honestly just kind of catering to like the lowest denominator / catering to the noobs, and that's kind of what Call of Duty is trending towards. You know, if you look at Warzone, things like that, yeah, not a lot of people are enjoying the no loopable streaks. The next couple of complaints I'm also seeing from Reddit here. The first one is, why was everything so slow? So this user says, reloading, throwing lethals and tacticals, recovering from lethals and tacticals, switching your weapons, picking up weapons, calling in a care package, sprint to fire, aim down sight, sprinting while suppressed. You know, it just keeps going on and on and on. Why is everything super slow? It doesn't feel like it's like well paced. It doesn't feel like it's a game meant to be running and gunning. I get that it's, you know, using the Modern Warfare engine, which, let's face it, Modern Warfare was not a game for running and gunning, but at the same time there were some things you could do to make things faster, right? You could put on, you know, a super cracked Uzi or an MP7 class and have a super fast sprint to fire and ADS speed. You can do all that stuff, and granted, you know, we don't have all the attachments in Vanguard yet, right? So maybe there are stuff, you know, new perks, new attachments that let you do that stuff. Okay, fine. It's also cool that weapon proficiencies are coming back. Hopefully, you know, there's some good ones there that'll help increase some, I guess, player speed or just speed in general. But from the looks of this post, I kind of agree. It just doesn't look like things are up on like the fast-paced side, which, I mean, if you guys watch my gameplay, if you guys know me at all, you guys know that I'm kind of a fast-paced player. I prefer to play fast-paced. It just feels more fun in my opinion. And the last thing that I want to talk about is the visibility. Not necessarily the visibility in terms of like, you know, can you see other people or not? Because let's face it, the recent Call of Duties have not done a great job of that. But visibility in terms of like, why is there so much extra stuff just blurring, just distorting our vision, right? You got muzzle flash, random smoke, sparks, blurriness, motion blur. I mean, I know you can turn it off and stuff like that, but it's like still kind of there. Distortion. A lot of this stuff we don't need in multiplayer. Like maybe it's realistic, you know, okay, cool, put that in campaign and call it a day. Like we don't need that in multiplayer, just messing things up. Along with that, ammo types, like I get that they want to be like super customizable and stuff like that, super unique, but do we need so many ammo types? Do we need all this complication? You know, it's not a battle royale, all right? It's just Call of Duty 6v6 multiplayer. Honestly, guys, I was excited for Vanguard. You guys know this. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer. I'm still kind of excited because I haven't played it yet. I think that the beta, like the PC beta that we'll, you know, be able to play this weekend, or at least that I'll be able to play this weekend, I think that people will enjoy it more, especially over like a PlayStation 4 console, a console from 2013. All right, like relax here. So yeah, I'm excited for it. You know, I'm looking forward to it, mainly because I think that Sledgehammer is a game development company that listens to the consumers. You know, just from reading what I've seen on Twitter and stuff like that, I think that they're actually realizing that, hey, we should listen to people when they're talking about stuff because it makes sense, and, you know, they're the consumer, so we should kind of cater to them. I think that just makes sense. So I think that they're a group that will listen. And I think a lot of the big changes, like from the alpha to beta, they fixed a lot of the big complaints that a lot of people didn't like. So with that being said, I do think that, you know, from beta to beta, from beta to game, I think that they're also going to make some tweaks. I know spawns was a huge issue. I didn't touch on that in, you know, previous videos, but it is a big issue. I am aware of that. And I'm pretty sure Sledgehammer Games is too. So again, you know, am I hype? Yes. Am I super duper hype? Am I thinking that Vanguard's going to save everything? Probably not so much anymore, but I am still decently excited. It just doesn't look too good for Vanguard right now, but, you know, things could change. Things could change. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thanks for sticking with me through this rain-filled commentary. Hopefully you didn't hear it, but all right, have a great day, guys. Peace.